it's your pretty boy, and today I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup today. 50s inspired, 1950s inspired. Now it has been a hot minute since I filmed. It's been about a week, maybe two. And in those 2 weeks, a lot has happened. I think y'all are aware of what's going on in the world, and honestly, it's a bit stressful, especially for one of my melanin content. So we're not going to talk about that today, but just want to let y'all know that this is still ongoing, and it's a thing we have to fight through. Do your part, protest, fight the system. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a 1950s inspired makeup. Today I'm going to a bowling alley, so I thought it would be fitting if I would do like a 1950s style on me. So let's get started. Am I in focus? I hope I'm in focus. Okay, so today I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. Luminous Matte Makeup Primer. Y'all can see that. Why is that not in focus? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna just put some on my face. I got this mirror here so I can see if I actually put it on my, oh my god, my face looks so weird. Hold up. It's such a weird look, like looking at this mirror. It's like one of those zoom-in mirrors. So you get to see everything, every little detail, every crevice, everything. So, how's everyone doing? It is June, it's summertime, it's getting hot. Just gonna pat this primer into my skin. I'm not gonna rub it, I'm just gonna pat it. ASMR, kind of. Alright, so I'm just gonna let that set for like a minute or two. And shoot, I might listen to some music. I think my primer is a little bit, yeah, it's a little set. So right now I'm gonna go on to my foundation. This is from Fenty Beauty. Y'all can see that. And we stand black-owned businesses, we really do. Thank you, Rihanna. Right, Rihanna? Correct me if I'm wrong. Please, someone? Okay, it's Rihanna. So I'm gonna take 2 pumps of this and just pat that onto my face. And what I've been noticing with this foundation, it kind of dries up a bit. Because when I first put it on, I look like a whole orange. I swear to God, it was horrendous. I was like, oh no, I picked the wrong shade. And then it dried up a little bit more. And then it was like, wow, this is my shade. So I'm just gonna beat that into the skin. Alright, I'm gonna add a little, like one more pump, just to add a little bit more coverage, especially in the forehead area. So I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna beat again. I really like this foundation. Like the old one I was using, it was from MAC Cosmetics, and it was not my shade. It was dark, like for real dark, darker than my normal skin tone. They really played me. Maybe it's because it was the lighting in the store. I don't know why they do like this dark lighting. They should have it a little bit brighter so they could get like the right shade for your skin. Because I will not walk around looking like some old stereotype from like, I don't know, like the 1800s where they have extremely dark cartoon characters with big red lips. And I'm still upset about that. Like they really thought that we were just like that. We were lazy bums who would only like eat fried chicken and watermelon and like sang dumb songs and was very uneducated, like stupidly uneducated. Like dialect was non-existent for us, like, and I'm very upset that that was prevalent, and it was still prevalent in the mid-20th century. So I'm very, Walt Disney, fact check me if I'm wrong, but Walt Disney did something, like a cartoon that was so like racist. And you know, it was okay because that was the political climate back then. For today's standards, luckily that is not okay. So we're getting better, we're getting better. Next up, I'm going to take this Fenty Beauty concealer, put that under my, oh that looks terrible. I did that under my eyes and on the chin. And then we just beat it up. And I like this concealer. It really gets the job done. It was hard to pick out foundation and concealer because of the new store policy rules there. They couldn't test it on the face for sanitary reasons. So they just tried it on their arms, and I picked out like what looked good for me, what looked good for my skin. So, and I was quite surprised that I actually got a good shade from it. I thought I was gonna get something super light or super dark. So I'm very happy that I got a pretty good shade. Alright, and then I'm going to take this concealer brush and just kind of get back to the areas where I couldn't reach with my beauty blender. Just kind of staple that in. And then I'm just going to go back over my nose, my eyes, just to make sure that it's all blended out pretty well. Next up, I'm going to take this setting powder, this loose face powder. It's called Coty Air Spun loose face powder. I bought it at Walmart for like $5, and I tried it out before and it was really good. So we're gonna take some of that and just try to get it in there. Kind of hard to get out though. You gotta be patient. And it smells like baby powder, honestly. It smells really good. Alright, I think I got enough. And I'm gonna set the under eyes with this little cotton thing first. Some on the forehead, just all over. Just basically all over my face. Wow. I look like a ghost. Oh boy. I look like a complete ghost, and it is weird. So I am gonna let the stuff on the rest of my face kind of set itself, but I'm gonna wipe off powder off my lids so I can do my eye makeup. Alright, next up I'm going to do some eye makeup. So I'm gonna take this e.l.f. palette, Rose Gold Sunset, and I'm going to take the darkest shade, which is a dark brown. So I'm following like a 1950s tutorial, and it said that usually eyeshadow would match your own eye color. Blue for blue eyes, green for green eyes, so on and so forth. So I'm going to take this brown for my dark brown eyes, and I'm just going to take a little bit, and I mean a little bit, and just put that as close to the lash line as possible. Alright, and then I'm going to take my blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to blend that outward. I'm just going to add a little bit more eyeshadow. But still, I'm going to keep in mind that it will be a bit light and not too heavy. So I'm just going to pat it down a little bit, and then I'm just going to take my blending brush and blend it out. Alright, I have got to get a new SD card or whatever, because as I was filming it cut out because it said it was full. So I gotta get a bigger card. Anyway, what I've been doing is just a little bit of eyeshadow if you missed that part. Just very light. And next I'm going into mascara from e.l.f. and I'm just gonna put that on my lashes. These lashes are easy to work with, but when I get to the other side, it gets crazy because it's like way too bushy and way too wild, and I don't know how to tame it or take care of that because, yeah, I don't know. And it's too wild, and these eyelashes get everywhere. And I mean everywhere. They're wild. There's like one hanging out, and it's a straight piece of eyelash, and I don't know how to fix that. Do I pluck it? Do I get a curler and curl it, even though my eyelashes are naturally curly? I don't know what to do. Someone give me some tips, because I don't know what to do. Alright, I think I'm done with mascara. And now I'm just gonna brush away all the excess powders. I am so pasty right now. There is a lack of color, but we're going to fix that. There seems to be a bit of heavy creasing in my forehead, and that's just natural creases. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna take this beauty blender and just kind of merge those together to ensure that those crease lines aren't as invisible. Well, it's still visible. I'm just gonna have to blend it in. And now I'm gonna take this MAC Pro Longwear pressed powder just to bring some color back into the skin. Just a little bit goes a long way. Hopefully I'm a little less pasty. Make sure I get some color. Make sure that these crease lines are not so visible, because that looks hideous. And I got a beat face, and then you get these weird grayish lines on your face. So, alright, the crease lines are a little bit gone, so I think we did the job pretty well. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I literally don't fill them in, I just brush them. They are pretty thick already, so just an off-topic thing. I saw, like after I posted my first YouTube video, someone made a YTP of me, and let me just say that it was not as good. I mean, it was literally just an overuse of some other kids' video, some other white kids' video, and I don't know, and they just need to improve their editing skills. But that's coming from me, a person who doesn't really know how to edit as well, so I don't know, maybe it was the best video of all time and I'm just shaming it or whatever. I'm hoping that that YouTube poop guy or girl comes back to make a YTP of this. It will be hilarious. Alright, and I just brushed it upward and kind of brush down the sides, curled the sides, and that was basically it for the eyebrows. Alright, now I'm going to do a little bit of blush. So, alright, usually for blush I take this JV Star Bloodlust palette, and I take the shade Royal Pain, which is a very nice purple, not purple, pink, kind of good tone for my skin tone. So I'm gonna take this brush, pat, and let's do it. Alright, not too much so it won't be obvious. We're not trying to go for 80s, we're going for 50. Next up is lips. So, first step, I'm gonna take this lip liner, if I can find it. ASMR. This is literally like a whole cup of brushes. ASMR. Alright, so, where can I find it? There it is. Okay. Red lip liner from NYX. And I'm just gonna line my lips. And then I'm going to take my... And I just literally just dropped my pencil on the ground. Alright, so I'm gonna take this lipstick in the shade 645 Red Revival from Maybelline, and taking this brush, I'm just gonna grab some of this, put some on the brush, and just fill in my lips. I would use a liquid lipstick for this look, but it wouldn't be as authentic, so just mushing together. Next up, I'm going to take this paper and just blot my lips, just remove excess. Make sure the lips are as matte as they can be. Last step is setting spray. It will just help to bring in some moisture back into my dried out skin from when I used to powder for like 10 minutes. So let's spray my face. And then what I like to do is I grab a towel and just kind of press it into my skin. Make sure that everything is pressed in and stays on for a little while longer. And it also helps to remove any excess makeup on my skin and excess oils. And perfect. Now I'm going to change into my outfit and fix up my hair, and I'll be back. is the final look. I try to go 1950s with a 1950s silhouette for fit and flare. I have this bag out here to pop out with the skirt, flare out a little bit. I have this belt to accentuate my waist. And I got these white shoes. If you see them, I hope you see them. Please tell me you see them. And so, today, I'm gonna go bowling and have a little fun for myself because I earned it. I'm basically a high school graduate, so this is my summer vacation. I earned it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like it, just like and comment and possibly subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!